to another episode of Book with Tife Table Talks. Okay, so this conversation is really about growth, the passions of ourselves that we have to grow, the pressure that women quietly carry. And today's episode, I have invited Adiola, popularly known as Tilazo. So our topic for today is becoming a woman we are proud of. I'll allow Adiola to do an introduction of ourselves and how we met.
All right. Thank you, Tife, for having me. My name is Adela Kwambat Adiola, popularly known as Tilazo pants. So Tilazo for shirts. I sell corporate pants. I sell casual pants for ladies, for women who are becoming.
Yes.
Yeah. So I am also a brand partner with Oriflame. I am also a makeup artist, and I know a little bit about tech, UI, UX, product design, everything, anything. Bring it my way. So really happy to be here, like for real. And I am a very good friend. I like to right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't hide my love for her, no matter how distance she has been close. And I met her at a program for ladies, women doing more real estate, and she's accommodating, and one way or the other, she has really supported my business. She's always rocking my business, telling everybody about my business, which I am really grateful. So thank you. That's it.
Okay, so our questions today are not much. We're just going to go through it, and Adela is going to tell us from her angle what she thinks becoming a woman she's proud of and everybody around her is proud of looks like. So question one is, Adela, what version of yourself are you currently growing out of?
Okay. What version of myself am I currently growing out of? So I'm someone that don't know how to say no, right? I love to inconvenience myself a lot because I want to satisfy people, and that's just me. She gets. So I'm always like, oh, people always reach out. They know that Adela will always say yes, he will always do that, and I hide behind my strength a lot. It might be so inconvenient for me. I don't mind going extra mile. If let's say if it's even money, I don't mind borrowing, even if I don't have to just show up for this person. But growing up, I realized that people don't really reciprocate that energy, that love, and all that. So it was 1 year I just decided that no, I have to. It was that bad that if somebody reach out, Adela, Kiduka, I need you at this place, I need to do something, because I don't want to type that no, I can ask my friend that, oh, my friend, let me propose this message. It's due me somehow and others. So I've learned to put myself first now. I've learned to be so intentional about myself. Like, I've learned to say no. Not like, if it is convenient, it has to be convenient for me to show up. So I think I'm really growing out of that stage that, okay, Adiola, is this convenient? Can you remove 5,000 naira from whatever amount you have and you will not be stranded? So I'm learning to put myself out first. I'm learning also not to settle for less. I'm really learning in terms of relationship. I love to satisfy. I love to like, if this guy is not what it is, he will change. I don't mind. So I used to settle for less a lot in the past. For real, I don't know. Sometimes it's not intentional, right? I am a very emotional person, and I tend to, like I said, always putting other people first. And even as a guy, this guy is clearly doing nonsense. It's clearly not my type, but I love to make excuses. I know, but now you have to be on your toes. You have to even call correct now to get my attention. So I'm really in love with the version of Adela that I am. I know it took me long to realize, but at the end of the day, I realized that, I'm very happy.
I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Okay, so that will bring me to the next question. What does being a woman mean to you at this stage of your life?
Okay, at this stage of my life, right, I'm learning not to put myself under pressure. In this part of the world, being a woman comes with a lot of pressure from family, from friends, from your siblings, from the society. Oh, there's a way they tell you a woman has to do this, a woman has to do this. And for someone like me that I'm always putting myself under pressure, hey, I'm this, so I'm still clinical at age clinical, I've not achieved this. So being a woman means to me at this stage is taking it one step at a time, right? I'm telling myself that I'm learning to understand that it is okay not to have achieved some certain things. I don't really need to beat myself up. I'm just a girl. I'm just a woman. So I'm learning not to take things slow. I love to put myself, oh, I want to achieve this, I want to do that, I want to do this. But I'm learning to just tell myself, take it one step at a time. For me, I'm always like, oh, when you rest, when you're not doing this, you're lazy. I'm learning to, there are times now that I can go up for like 2 days, for like 3 days. It's my phone, like I decide not to reply. I'm just like trying to enjoy my own company. Just be calm. Your time is different from others. I'm learning to embrace it that okay, when it's my time, in as much as I'm not lazy, I'm doing what I have to do to become a better woman, then why not? Yeah.
That's good. You already answered the next question about what's one pressure that women face, and I think the question should have been that there are many pressures that women face. So mention one, and you already mentioned many, and it's true that especially in this part of the world that we are, Nigeria, Africa, like women are always like, okay, when you get to a certain age, you are 25, your parents expect you to already bring somebody home that you want to marry.
Yeah,
By the time you are 30, they're already shouting, show the more forgive me, I'm a Yoruba woman,
Yeah.
and things like that. And there's also the other part, maybe you're a career woman, you're a
Okay.
business woman, there's academics there. People are like, okay, what do you want to do masters or do you want to do this and that? And I think women face a lot of pressure, and I think it's good as a woman to choose yourself and not allow people to rush.
Exactly,
So
for
people
real.
already had their time.
Yeah.
They have lived their life, they have passed that time. So they should just let us enjoy our time. I'm so sorry to the elders, but it's true that you have passed your time. Let the other people, you can always direct people. It's not that you want to just put pressure on that person. You don't even care how it feels like or how that person is going to take it. Or and most times those things don't even work because you can end up like doing what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, you are alone. Again, the same people that pushed you and
they won't be
people that
there.
come and ask you that how is it? How did you get here? So I understand. So this will just bring us to the last question so that we can round it up because this show is only about talking about ourselves. It's about eating, and honestly, I cannot wait to get to that part of the food. I'm sorry.
I am a foodie. Yes, it's not mentioned. I am a foodie. So when she said, Diola, I want you cook with Tife table talk, I didn't even think about it twice. Yes, it's a
Okay, so the last question to wrap this up is like, what are you learning about choosing yourself? So I think you've already answered the question.
Yeah, so the part where I said, yes, I'm learning to choose myself first is me learning to say no.
No. Yeah.
So I always like to satisfy people. I show up for people a lot. If you know me, especially when it comes to I'm there parties and all that, I can be everywhere. You know, people they're not even like close to me. They know that so she always says I like her vibe, I like her this and all that and blah blah blah. So now I'm learning to choose myself. I used to feel bad. I used to feel hey, how will this person see me? Really, in fact, I can say I'm sorry to that person. Like, I'm always feeling guilty, and these people will do the same thing to me, and they will not even feel
about
anything.
it.
So why am I beating myself up? So I beat myself up a whole lot. Like, I beat myself up a whole lot. But then it was just that year. I think it was 2024 and 2025 that I just decided that no, this year I'm going to say no in capital letter, and I'm not even going to feel guilty about it. But people that are my own, people that are my inner circles, people my friends that I feel like okay, why not say if it is within my power to do and I'm not going to be inconveniencing myself. So why not? So it is actually love, it's actually good to show up for people, right? It is your own way of giving to the society. So that's just it for me.
Okay, so thank you so much, Adela Tilazo. Like I like to call her. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you
I
for
really
having
appreciate
me.
you. coming here, and it's an honor for you to come here. I hope that there'll be other times I'll be able to show up like this. I can't wait for us to get to the part of the food. And so the next thing that you're going to be seeing is us eating. I was just going to talk about what we are eating today. We're eating white rice. It is basmati white rice, not just any white rice. And catfish pepper soup, which Adela told me is one of her best. I did not know that it was one of her best. I only just asked her that, are you going to enjoy it? And she said that it's one of her best food. And so the next thing you'll be seeing now is us eating our food. So thank you. Yes, so we are back, and like I said, that we are having white rice and pepper soup, basmati white rice, and catfish pepper soup. Anyway, I know that you guys are going to be seeing my own recipe of how I made my pepper soup later on, and but I want to ask Adiola, since she said it's one of her best food, she should tell us if she even knows how to even cook the pepper soup, or she's just making mouth. So tell us, if you had to cook pepper soup, how would you go about it?
Okay, so pepper soup is one of my best food, and I used to have like twice every week. So I always buy my fish. So I used to wash my fish with salt. You know how slimy. So my mommy taught me that trick. So I wash with salt. Like I rinse like 3 to 4 times, and then I put it in my pot. Add water and salt with onion. So I allow it to cook for like two 2 minutes, 1 minute, if the water is boiled or anything. So I like it to cook for like 2 minutes. Then I have my pepper soup spice. I had my pepper. I had my seasoning, ginger and garlic. What again? Then I love saint leaf in my pepper soup a lot. So but I don't add it immediately, right? Once the fish is almost done, and then I had my saint leaf and cover for few minutes, and then we have my pepper soup.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
15,
I'm not going to
15 to 30 minutes.
I'm
my
not going
pepper
to
soup is
judge
done.
you. Like they say, seeing is believing. So it's until I taste it before I can actually tell
Don't worry, I want you one of
you
these
already
days.
know, you know. So me, I cannot wait to go into this food, right? So I'm just going to go right into it, and
Let me I'll be the judge.
the judge of this
If you fall my hand,
never.
I've been dreaming about this day.
Not possible.
Wait, is it scent leaf you also use?
That's all.
You guys, I'm coming.
I don't think there's pepper soup without scent leaf. Scent leaf adds that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
No, there's not yet that is very nice. There's not yet
It is very nice. Chef Tife.
Yeah, chapter. So now, as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, we are done with the body, the rice and pepper soup, and Angela is going to tell us what she feels, or she's going to rate the food on a scale of whatever scale she wants to give it. Okay, so tell us, how was the food?
So I really enjoyed the food though. I didn't really to rate it. It was good. It was a 10/10 for me. I really love it. Maybe because it's one of my best food. So thank you to Faye. You really did a good job. I envy your husband.
Okay.
Want to marry me too like this? But thank you for the food. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode. And let me just remind you that our topic for today was or is becoming a woman you are proud of. So you have to tell me in the comment section anywhere you're watching from, Instagram or YouTube. If you're watching from YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe so that you can see more shows like this. Also drop in the comment section what version of yourself are you becoming. You don't have to be just a woman, you can be a man. What version of yourself are you becoming that you are proud of? I'll be looking out for your comments. Thank you, everyone.